All over the world, high in the mountains on different continents, scientists find a huge number of skeletal mixtures of animal remains and human bones. They were climbing mountains, looking for some shelter from the advancing water. The flood explains the existence of many fossils of dinosaurs and other animals on the planet. They died suddenly and simultaneously. Dinosaur fossils are not millions of years. They contain soft tissues, traces of proteins. Inside the blood vessels there are remnants of red blood cells with nuclei, typical of reptiles. In the geology of the Earth, the presence of different layers of rocks confirms the very rapid burial of all life under sedimentary strata, indicating that the events were catastrophic. The general world picture of the excavations of all ancient cities creates the impression of a sudden stop of life due to a catastrophic cataclysm. From the sky and from within the earth, big water came and nothing could be seen around, the legends say. The Bible tells us that before the flood, water was above the earth and below the earth. The water that was inside the planet resulted in a worldwide catastrophe. The flood came not only because of the rain, but the springs of the great deep were burst. The water rose for 40 days, and then flooded the earth for another 150 days until covered the highest mountains. At the time of Noah, the earth was split apart and literally broken like an egg, forming faults. Until today, the faults on the planet are moving, causing earthquakes, and confirming the fact of a worldwide catastrophe. Just as God placed water in the heavens and in the earth, there is also enough fire to destroy them. In our nuclear age, we know that all of the world's material has an unimaginable explosive potential held by God. Godlessness will lead to the destruction of all the material in the worldwide nuclear burning. Theologians all over the world warn that just as it was in the days of Noah, so also will it be in the days of the second coming of Jesus Christ to earth. Today, the Ark of Salvation is an alive church, which, like Noah, preaches the word of God to the ends of the earth. God will lift up the church, like the ark, over a dying planet. After the catastrophe, there will be a new earth and a new heaven, where we will continue our eternal existence.